Evening, everybody. If you can hear me okay. Hope you're having a good evening. It's a bit early in the morning. It's 12 minutes past midnight here in the UK on Tuesday, the 17th of October 2023. Last couple of days has been absolutely bonkers here on YouTube. I did an earlier stream. It was something I wasn't going to put out. I only put it out because it was ready to go, and I just thought it would make a change from all of the controversy on a lot of the other channels that are about at the moment. And there's not many subscribers to this channel, which is fine. But I hope that this reaches the capital of France. You know who I mean. Looking to return home today. I had hoped to come down to Brighton. I wouldn't be able to make it until at least Wednesday, so I would have missed the opportunity of popping in to say hello. But I didn't expect you to be away before Wednesday at the earliest, so there'll be another time, I'm sure. But to everybody that hears this late night live, hope you're enjoying the evening. It's been chillier start to the day. I think you can feel the weather, or especially the cold weather, is starting to pull in now, and winter certainly is becoming more of a not a problem, but more of a reality until here in the UK. Still pretty much trying to get my feet under the table using the platform. Not been too bad, really. From what I can remember, I did enjoy doing the machine gun exhibition earlier this evening. It was heavily edited. Quite a few of the exhibits had to be taken off of the filming because we were asked not to film certain things, and we have to respect the exhibit's final wishes, which is fine. It is a private exhibit, and we do appreciate them allowing us as a club to visit their facility and enjoy their company and look at their exhibits for the afternoon, which was great. A really good day. I'm just enjoying a glass of cider to wish our friend, the capital of Paris, all the very best. So congratulations on achieving your goal and getting there. And hopefully you'll get a speedy recovery. been on too much this evening on YouTube, apart from the usual people that argue and review the reviewers reviewing the reviews. So how do you feel about the state of play on the channels that you normally watch? How did you get involved with the channels that you normally see? Well, I used to watch one or two channels in the beginning, and you drift, don't you? And you get involved with channels that you appreciate and enjoy, and from there you do get to prefer certain channels, and then from there you make a choice. I got involved with YouTube as a contributor. Well, not so much as a contributor, but more of a consumer, shall we say. And during that time, I made some choices which I didn't realise just how messed up YouTube can be. And the trouble is, when I got involved, everybody that's currently got beef within these YouTube corners, their history was well set. So when I dropped in, I didn't know anybody's history. And it's only when you decide to make choices of your own that you realise that certain people don't like each other to such a degree that if you decide to watch certain channels, you automatically become an enemy of those people. And that's one of the things that YouTube has, for me, it seems crazy. People just can't get on, don't want to get on, which is fine. I can understand that. But when you constantly keep going back to the same old places and you get conflicts, so many unpleasant circumstances, it's just not worth going back. I've come across some complete what's the word? People I wouldn't give the time of day to in real life. But there are some people that you do find as genuine, and I always like to see the best in people. But once people start to show their true colours, then it's time to move on. And I must say, I did get notification. Somebody got hold of me today, and apparently I was mentioned several times last night on a certain channel that I used to go to that I no longer watch. And they did say to me that you should go and listen to it. I'm not interested in going back to listen to channels. Once I do decide to make a move, I don't see the point of going back. It's like an old relationship. You know, people end relationships for a reason, and once the relationship's ended, for me, that's there's no point in trying to retrieve it. So, but I do understand. Apparently, from what I've been told, is that I was mentioned with some reverence last night. So I do appreciate that, and we shall see how things progress. I certainly don't want to be another channel that increases its channel wars or hostility to other channels. If people can't get on, the simple thing to do is just to step away and re-establish other friendships or relationships within a YouTube community. And there are some good people, and there are some complete and utter nutcases. And I think when you look back at what YouTube, they like to push the rules to their creators, but once they misinterpret what their creators are doing to be awkward and difficult and unpleasant on their platform, excuse me, they seem to be happy for controversy to reign supreme on their platform, but they don't like it when their content providers step out of line, even for the most simple things. So it's becoming quite late now. It's 23 minutes past midnight here in the UK. Thanks for taking the time to listen. I'm going to leave this up and running so I can edit it and look at it tomorrow just to see how things are with the sound and the recordings and the microphone set up and everything else. The avatar that you can see was taken a couple of days ago on my Android phone using the camera app, just moving it across to the fun settings, and the green shades and the ginger hair were all added by the camera app. So thanks once again for dropping by or listening to this on a catch-up situation. I'm going to leave these up. I don't like to take things down. I like to leave them up as just to build up a history of what goes down and what goes on, so that as you do try to create some sort of history of a channel, people can look back on your earlier beginnings, and this is one of those. So I hope you enjoyed the earlier trip on the other channel, on the Dave Strange channel. This is on the Late Night with Dave at the moment, but my other channel is just Dave Strange, as you can see on screen. I'm just finishing my last glass of I've got another can of cider beside me, which has got my name in it. Had particularly busy weekend. On Sunday morning, I was at the rifle club. It was a maintenance day where we digged sand to get the bullets or the lead out of the sand, so that the sand won't ricochet if there's any lead that goes in. We've got a bank of sand about 30 feet high, maybe a bit higher than that, and every 6 weeks we dig it out so that we don't get any ricochets, and, so we can reclaim the lead, and any money that we retrieve from it goes into the club funds, which is good. Hello, Samantha. How you doing? Hope you're well. You're up late tonight. Thanks for dropping by. I think Samantha, from memory, Samantha, I think you are one of the subscribers. I do apologise I can't quite remember everybody, but thank you for dropping by. I'm sure you're a recent subscriber. Is that right, Samantha? So how you doing, Justin? So how are things going on the other side? Just going to open another can of cider, so bear with me. How are things with Matthew? You still involved over there? So what's the news with Matthew? Is he still okay? Still doing what he does best? Yeah, it certainly sounds that way. I did a stream on the other channel a bit earlier. My gun club went to an exhibition of old machine guns, and when it was announced, I couldn't believe it, because where I used to live, the pub that we actually arranged to go and meet up for lunch used to be my local pub. It's about 100 miles away from where I live at the moment, and I couldn't believe it. It's in a little village called Wamborough, and it's the first time I've been back there for quite some years, and there's about 6 pubs that were in the village. Apparently one of the pubs Used to be, I think it was the Black Horse at the top of the hill, Womber Hill. It's now been changed back to a house. I used to play darts for them years ago in another life when I was younger. Yeah, I do understand Paris had the operation on Friday. I'd hoped to pop down and call in. The earliest I could possibly have gotten there was Wednesday, but Paris goes home tomorrow, or was today now, Tuesday. But it's a big transition, and any support that somebody like that can receive must only be a positive. So what are you up to, Justin? Are you still doing what you normally do, or do you do any lives now, or what are you up to? Well, I knew Paris was in Brighton, and I had some business to deal with in Brighton on Wednesday. That would have been handy for me to call in, but it wasn't to be, unfortunately. It's one of those things. Thing is, when I when I got involved with YouTube, I didn't realise that everybody that I first dropped in on had some quite severe and unpleasant history with a lot of other people, and you become quickly aware that people have got factions, they don't like other people, and that's what I find difficult to understand. People can't get on, and this last couple of weeks has been particularly fractious, if you like. It's never going to get any better. YouTube is far too gone for it. They like their content providers to be under their control, but they won't monitor their own platform to keep it in check. So a lot of the unpleasantness that is going on at the moment is self-regulated by people that contribute to some of the streams, and lots of people walking away and going on other platforms, but all that unpleasantness just transfers to other platforms, and it's just a shame that people can't get on. I don't know what the answer is. Yes, it is only YouTube. I understand that. So give my regards to everybody over over the other side, and it's just something that we should all be able to enjoy rather than making it like a combat sport. Still keep in touch with anybody? Somebody I've not heard from for a while, seen around for a while, was Paddy McCarthy. Yeah, I did. I did hear that. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not sure if he's physically healthy or not. I've not seen him about at all. I did get quite some while ago. I did get before his announcement. He did send me an email, and it just said um, really just one line sort of thing. It just said, "Please don't try to contact me ever again." So I just thought, okay, that's fine. I don't have any problem with that. And since then, I've not heard or seen him about at all. Just hope he's okay. I don't have any problem with Paddy. But like I say, Paddy's and everybody else's existence on YouTube had been well established before I came along. So I was unaware of any interaction with anybody. Likewise with all the other people that used to go on Matt's I didn't realise that everybody on there had history, and everything just kept blowing up, didn't it? It just couldn't be resolved. So it wasn't what you said it was. I'm sitting in a quite quite a big leather chair. If it sounded a bit rude, then I can only apologise, but it's a chair I'm sitting in. Well, I'm going to call this a night. Justin, thanks for dropping in. Give my regards to everybody that remembers me over the other side, and all the very best. I'm going to leave it open for a couple of more minutes before I close it down. Just got the rest of my glass of cider to drink, and then I shall be going to bed. I've got an early start tomorrow. I'm down the Rifle Club in the morning, 9 o'clock to about 12, and then I've got a meeting tomorrow night. That'll be about 6 o'clock start tomorrow night. Be home about 11. Thanks for the comment there, Justin. If more people were like that, then we'd all get on a lot better. Are you normally a late nighter, Justin, or do you got does your work keep you up or whatever you do? Yeah, sadly, unfortunately, information about people is the new way of terrorizing people, isn't it? We all like to reveal what we want to, but nothing more. And the trail that people leave behind is easily traceable. I think we all need help at times, Justin. Some of us more than others. I don't know what sort of help you want or need. Justin made a comment a bit earlier about any any farting sort of noises you might be able to hear. I'm sitting in a leather chair, so I'm moving around about it now. So if you do hear any suspicious noises, it's me sitting on a leather on a leather couch. Nothing nasty or nasty or unpleasant. Anyway, folks, I'm going to wrap this one up. I've got to be at the shooting range in the morning. It's my turn to open up. I've got to shoot some targets for a competition in the morning, so I need to be on my best game. So I'm going to leave this open for a couple of more minutes, but thank you both for coming by. It's nice to catch up, and thank you very much. It's great to see you both, and I appreciate that there's previous history with those people that you mentioned, Justin, and it's something really that's got difficult for me to say, but I don't really want your history to be brought over and to make this just another platform for all of the shenanigans or what's been going on. So, but like I say, I do appreciate that people can't get on, don't want to get on, don't want to forgive, or just get on and enjoy a bit of a late night chat without any unpleasantness. Not that we've had any unpleasantness this evening, of course, but like I say, this is the everybody that's on this channel is unblocked. There are people I've blocked on the other channel that I don't really want to be involved with. But there's nothing I can help you with, unfortunately, there, Justin. I think the history of what's been going on between certain people on this channel or on this platform has been going on before I ever came along. And when I discovered that there were so many fractions, it was a bit mind-blowing to know that so many people didn't get on but tolerated each other. I can go back to when there was a certain Christmas not celebration, but I think it was a Christmas or New Year's Eve. It was during the course of the evening, and everybody was going at it, and I just thought, what the hell's going on? And it was then that everybody's attitudes and unpleasantness for each other came out, and I just thought uncomfortable. But it's quite clear that people aren't going to get on. You have to accept that. So what is it you feel particularly difficult with at the moment? Justin? I'm sure you're exaggerating a bit there, Justin. If you feel that particularly threatened, then you should go to the police. And any evidence that you've got, you should take that with you too. Sometimes it does you good to change the direction or not to go to those channels that you normally get involved with. That's what I did with Matthew. Not been on Match Channel, not watched his stuff. I've listened to a few things that some of the new kids on the block have picked up on. And it's good to see those newer creators coming along and giving it a fresh impetus on the way that they see things. Sadly, unfortunately, everybody's a tough guy. Everybody's a tough guy behind a keyboard. And like I've always said, if you nobody would speak to me in real life, and I wouldn't speak to anybody on YouTube in real life the way that some people do. I treat everybody with respect, and some of the language and some of the unpleasantness that goes on is just unbelievable. Thing is, Mandy, it's out of control because the people that use the platform are able to do what they want to do. So that people that have got a platform, it's the people that use the platform that are able to manipulate the platform provider, and it's the provider that gets sanctioned and not the people that people that contribute to it. That's the sad thing. So what do you think the answer is then, Justin? What can you do? What would you do about it? I'm not the perfect host. I'm just a host trying to be not something different, but I don't really want a platform where people are at each other's throats. There's lots of platforms that are fun. Some people that I watch, that I'm not going to tell you who it is, but there are some people that I watch are so ridiculously funny. There's one guy that he lives quite close. I live in Dorset, and the guy that I'm talking about lives in a place that I quite regularly go to, and I have mentioned before that this particular guy is what I can only describe as an outdoor lager enthusiast. He does enjoy his drink, and he's very funny when he has a drink, and it's really I have to say he makes me laugh so much. He's brutally honest, and he'll get a letter out with his name and address on it, and he'll hold it up, and it's got his bank details on it, his name and address. And I'm just thinking, listen to what you're doing, watch what you're doing, and it's so funny. Yeah, what's that saying? It's good to be nice, but it's nicer to be good. Take care, Mandy. Thanks for dropping in. Come by next time. You're always welcome. Nice to have a cross-channel interaction. Give my regards to you know who on the other side. Likewise to yourself, Justin. I'm going to let the music run in the background for a couple of minutes, and I'm just going to shut it down. But thanks for dropping by, and hopefully we'll catch up again on another occasion. Actually, I might just leave it running for a little while longer yet. I've got a little bit too much cider in the glass to shut it down in 4 or 5 minutes. I don't mind a drink, but I don't guzzle it down. Take care, Mandy. See you soon. Have a good evening. Take care. It's the last call, folks. Have a good evening. Good night. Goodbye. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.